Okay, as I promised earlier, I'm going to show you in this video how to create a child page for the template we created last video. For this, we're just going to right click on Views, New, and Blade file. Let's call this Videos, and there is videos.blade.php, but I think there is another extra dot right here. I don't know how did I make that. Okay. First thing, you have to be familiar with the keyword extends. What extend does is getting your layout, whatever the name of your layout is, and separate it with the dots instead of slash separators. I'm going to show you how. Let's type @extends, and inside extends, mention first the layouts, the folder you're using, which is going to be layout, can be anything. And as you can see, PHP Storm is giving us the name of our template right here, which is min dot, but we don't need that dot. And there is another point which we have to mention, which is instead of slashes, you need to use dots. I assume this is because different operating system use different directory separators, such as Mac uses slash and Windows uses backslash, and that's why Laravel uses dot instead of slashes or backslashes or whatever. And you just need to remember that you use your name and folders and separate it with a dot. The next thing is type a keyword @section, and inside the section we need to type the title, because we have the title in our about page. It wasn't an about page, sorry, main page, which is title right here. Whatever you use in the section, you yield it inside the title. So we have the title, and pay attention that in the previous video I showed you have to close the section right here with @show. In your child pages, you close the section with @stop, and inside the @stop you need to paste whatever you want to put into the title. So for example, I'm going to type parse click and say parse click videos, parse click whatever, because I'm owner of the parse click website. So this text you type right here is going to go to your master layout, and it's going to sit inside the title tag. So whatever you put it right here and named it inside the yield, you're going to name it exactly the same thing, and then you're going to use whatever you want to type inside the title. It can be anything. It can be HTML tag. It can be a simple text. Whatever you want to put it. So next thing, if you go back to our master layout, you can see that we have a yield body. We have to do the same step as we did for title, and then let's name it body tag. So with the body tag, you need to paste your content inside the body tag. So whatever you put inside the body tag, you're going to use the same thing. So let's open up the I have a file called videos.html, so I'm going to open up with Sublime Text, and let's just copy all of these after the body tag. So I'm just going to hit, click over there, and then hold down Shift and come down here and select all of these, including footer, and then paste it right here and format it. So now we can go and make a route for this, because without a route, you're not gonna be able to see anything. So inside the apps, HTTP routes, we're gonna create another route here. Let's type route : get, and instead of the controller, let's just type videos, and then we use the anonymous function. So let's say function open : curly braces, and then inside the function, let's say return view, and inside the view, you can use the same name videos and closing curly braces. So now, if you go back to our Chrome, and let's instead of about, let's just type videos, and you can see that we get an error. So let's see what's the error. It says it looks like something went wrong, and we wouldn't be able to find the main. So let's go back and see. Yeah, I made a mistake here. Instead of one dot, I used double dot, and that's why the file name is wrong, and we need to fix this. Let's just fix. Let's go back here, refresh, and we get the another page. Let's come back here, refresh. That's much better. So as you can see that everything is working. Now we do something else. Now let's go back, and you see this video.blade.php. Let's make it submaster. What I mean by submaster is actually you need body tag, whatever goes inside the body tag and whatever goes inside the title tag to be different, because inside every page what you're going to change is going to be title and the body tag. The header is going to be the same. So let's start by typing @yield inside the main.blade.php tag. Let's call this a header, but let's make it on the top of this because header goes on top of the body tag. Let's type @yield and let's name it header. And the next step is actually go to the video.blade.php, and inside the title let's add another yield tag, which is going to be let's call this title. And whatever you actually create a page is going to be title, and title is going to sit inside this, and you no longer need it. You won't be able to see the parse click video, so you're going to be seeing a new title tag that you actually created in a new file. So the next thing we're going to do is actually inside the body tag, let's grab all of this header. This is what I'm talking about as a header, which is going to be the same links and everything. So let's grab all of this, cut it, and let's create another section. Add section. Let's call this header, and let's close this by stop, and inside this paste whatever you copied. So if you create another file which is going to be page number 2 or 3, and inside that page you need to extend the for example videos, which is a submaster. Let's do it actually because I want to show you. Let's just create a new page in a blade. Let's call it new page, or let's just say new page. Okay, the first thing you want to do, extends from what? Videos, right? But in videos is not included in a layout, so that's why you don't need to put the layout before this. So the next thing you want to do is actually section. The section name is going to be title, and I'm going to name it new title. Let's close this by stop, and after that what you need is actually a section with a title, and obviously you're going to close it with @stop, and let's just say in a h1 tag you need new content. Let's just say content because I don't want to shout it. So then let's save it, and the only thing you need, just add a route, which I'm going to really fast copy this and paste it. Let's say new page, then here again new page. So let's go here, and instead of video let's say new page. Okay, we have the same page. Let's go back and see what happens. Okay, instead of title I needed to type body. Let's refresh, and you can see that we have a new content right here, and you won't be able to see it because it's a dark background, but you see that new pages now exist, and you're able to see it. So this is what I mean by sub master page. So you extend video right here. Whatever videos have right here as a title and layout. So videos have extending layout. So whatever you have in a layout is going to be here in the video in a new page as well, because you're extending it. And then you have a title, a new title. Let's go back and see the new title. So you have new title. So new title is something that you put here and goes to videos and sits right here. So whatever you put it before this is going to be ignored. So this is another point. And the header, you see exactly the same header right here without even mentioning in the new page. So there's nothing here. And after that you have a body. So inside the body you're replacing whatever you have inside the videos, replacing it with new content. So again, if you use the section, you're going to replace something instead of it. If you don't use it, it's gonna be the same. So we're not using anything for header, and you can see that if you go back right here, the header is the same.